Happening anyway, Ultimate X here, I'm back for another Omega Prime video review. But today we're looking at Optimus Prime, or I think it's by Convoy in Japan. Now, yes, I got both and got the OG out of the way for a bit. We'll do more video review of him. But here is Optimus Prime. Now, this is going this will either be part 1 or part 2. I think Magnus is going to be part 1. I explain why. It's dark in here. There we go. Yeah, it's better. So I had issues with Prime the minute I got him out of the box. That's why this video is taking a little bit longer to shoot. So backstory is, there's a huge issue with the community with just Prime with when you transform him, and I'll show it later on that he was broken right out of the box. Not completely broken, but let's just say I had to use sandpaper to sand him down. Which, I got him, it took a couple days to get me to get sandpaper because of me getting paid and then doing it. So here's the full video. So here's Prime, and like I said, here is my OG. Now, the front is OG, the back is my second issue. When I got it, TFCon a couple years ago. But here they go. He is nicer, I'll say. The new version is nicer. Definitely a better play. You can tell on mine, I got mad, and when I was a kid, I took a screwdriver and I just hit his window. But they are nice. And the nice comparison is, you got C001, and the American version never had that. But you got windshield wipers, you actually got seats in the background, which is nice. Nice colors and everything. Like, the new one actually is nicer. You got plastic wheels. You actually have the same rating on this one, which is nice. You can tell with my original that it doesn't have his light bars. Now the second issue I have, which is with Omega Prime, when I do that comparison, has everything. But he's almost same. You got the Autobot symbol here. He gets small and this is bigger. This one has the plastic tires. This one doesn't. I like how this is all integrated in, like how the original wasn't. I like how the ladder system is actually a ladder system, and you can tell this is yellowed. Yes, it's over time. This is how old mine is. You got the missiles. Yes, I'm missing 2. I think the other one I have somewhere actually has all 4. And he has them. They're not. Because this one you have a button that shoots all of them. This you gotta manually do. Now, from me watching PR or Ben's review, these do come off, but for some reason, only these 2 come out. And they go back in. You could put effects parts. I tried taking these out, and they're like, oh, there we go. Okay, they do come out. They're just, there we go. They're stuck. Okay, it's not coming back up. Okay. And these 2 fire. I'm not going to do it, because I did the video of him a long time ago, so you know everything. Like, this you push button, and these pop out. These you automatically do it, but they are ball joints, so they actually, go in place, which is, it's a nice feature. The ladder can't go up. The original can't do, and, there you go. It could go out, and then these open. The new one can't do, it's just, I feel like I'm going to break it of doing it. Because you gotta use a lot of force. But it does open. It's, I think it may be longer than the original. Not by much, actually. So there's that, and then just bring it back down. Now the one thing that the original, I'm gonna put the original off to the side. Is you got a seat, and it comes with Cerebros, a little Titan Master. And turns in the head. There's him, but he just sits like that. I mean, why is long? And then he could also stand, which is cool. You know, this was something I don't think any of us was expecting. So, hey, that's cool. So let's transform now. I know this has a base mode. I really never liked the base mode, even with the original toy. So I'm not going to show it off. I'm just going to show off his warp mode and super mode. If you want to see the base video, just go. I think I may have it on my original. I don't remember. So untab these because its transformation is different. Some of it's the same, and then they actually they have some new stuff. Because how everything is integrated is nice. Here, coming off. Also, when you get him, if whoever does get him, these are separate, so you just gotta put them on. And then his other wheel. So he could roll with 3, and I'll show that. Because the original could do that too, and I don't know what happened to my original gun. Okay, why are you not coming off? Oh, there goes the wheels. Or I could just do that and rip everything off. I didn't break anything off. Okay. Now, let me show this. When you do put him back in robot mode or vehicle mode, make sure you open these, or I think you should probably close them. But these slots are on top and these are on the bottom. Just when you do the vehicle mode, because these can only go up a certain way. So you go up on the side. So here's Prime. Like I said, with that third wheel, he can still roll, which is nice. Please be careful when you do the vehicle mouth. These are tabs, and you can easily break them off. Luckily, I haven't, but just be wary. And then this is where the whole issue is. I'll get to that when we get there. But he's nice. He doesn't have the strong sounds, but you know, I'm glad I have it. And this is like where the battery pack used to be. The only other issue I have is these are very, very loose. At least on my copy. So, transform him. You take these. Please be careful, you have tabs up here too. You got a tab that goes into his peg hole. Oh, and something I forgot about the transformation is these are like this. So when you do it, I don't think it matters. Yeah, it goes like that. It's supposed to be like that. I forgot about it. Because originally you never had to do that. So it'll probably be like that. But yeah, you just fold them. Close it. Do the same thing with the other side. And then these just flip over and they cover the wheel. And then you just take it and collapse it. Fold it up. Oh yeah, make sure you install the gun. Don't want to break it. And it just slots into right there, which is nice. So, fold up the knees, separate it, twist it, come back here, open these up, flip these out, close it. And then he actually has heels. So you just flip up. Gives him extra, you know. Okay, so this is where everything is. Everything was right here, and this is what everybody's been having problems with. On my copy, I don't think it's there anymore. But yeah, so when you do it, well, let's do more of the transformation, and then we'll get to it. We take them, and collapse, unpeg them, and they fall right in. These are on springs, but it's okay. And you take these, you push them down, and as when you push them down, you rotate them, the fists come out. Here we go, and just tab them all in, and then rotate the fist. Now, if you want to, you can now slide these back up, and you got that fist cover gone. So again, as when you slide these down, as you slide it down, there we go, the fist pops out. And then you close this back in. And then my issue is every time I play with him, the heels go back in. There we go. Every time I transform him, either one or both of them falls off. You flip these up. And so what you do is when you do it, you collapse that down. Now the original, the head pops up. We'll show that new. But the problem was, is when you push it up, you'll get like halfway, and then the other half was always tight. Well, now you can see I have a little rug room now, but it is tight. It's not tight. It's loose, but it's not. It's where I want it to be, and it's nice. But yes, as you see, these pieces fall off. The last bit is you open the backpack, flip up the head, and head is on you see is on a sliding joint. Slide it forward, collapse backpack, and then you have Prime with his gun that he could hold. There we go. There was Optimus. Now, while we do that, I'll transform the other one. He is nice. I do love him. He's definitely a nice upgrade to the original. Because mine has aged over the years. By a lot. I just noticed more cracking on him. There we go. Come on. And I know why I'm afraid of transforming you. Because you're just like Magnus. Come on. Okay. Don't be surprised at how damaged my original is. Because this was, and I think I actually said when I did a review of him years ago, this is my original Prime. This is actually my first Transformer I ever owned. So, don't be rude in the comments. He has aged very well. Here's my original. And you can see a big height difference. That piece here, my phone. He's nice. Yes, on him you can see, show comparison. His chrome is gone. I did paint over with a highlighter, You have all yellow here. You got a piece cracked there. You know, the tires all chrome. I think, I did with a highlighter, but you can see the chrome is just wearing away. I think that may just be the original color. But he's white. He's cracking. He's missing pieces. He's cracked there. Head is loose. Got shoe mark. Yeah, he's in rough shape. Well, the new one, new one's a tiny bigger, but it has almost the same stuff about him. Except the head is now nice and tight. It could rotate. He's on a ball joint. The ears move together. Did they move? Yeah, okay, the original. But he is nice. Nice blue. You got Poseability here. Got in and out. You got rotation. You got bend in the elbow. Fisters move. You got hip rotation. Legs move forward and back. Out and in on a nice tightened joint. Bends at the knee. You got a swivel here, and then you actually have a swivel here. So that is nice. Foot is on a ball joint, and then you got a heel, and you can move side to side. So it is nice. And originally, you can't really do much. You got movement here and out, but that's through transformation. You got in and out, which. So you got transformation there, and it's tight, but you have a joint there, and it's on a ratchet joint, which is nice. Just notice that. But it's nice, you know. Same thing, swivels, wrist swivels. You got. It's not as much as his. You got a little, and then I'm not going to do the rest because it's. But he doesn't have the slit here that one has, which is nice. I do like that. But yeah, my original is. He's old. Like I said, this was my first ever Transformer. So it's been with me for years. But this one is nice. He's beefy, he's big, he's nice. You could get him in poses, but I suck. Your backpack flips open, but that's due to Omega Prime. Now, let's get into his super mode. Let me move the gun. And the only I mention about the gun is it's nice. The original mine broke, and it still had this piece, but the little piece inside of it broke. It's a nice blaster. So, let's take a trailer. Time is it? Okay, so I'm good. Okay. Like I said, these get on frame. All this comes off. Excuse me. Now this piece rotates. I think it actually comes off too. Oh, it does come off. Huh. That's cool. Now, unlike the original, you got flaps that open. I don't think it matters on which side it goes on, because I think they're both the same. So. But you do have, you got tabs here, and you got tabs on this, and then slots on this. So if you tab it, then tab it again. Unfortunately, you actually have to have those down. Okay. So. It's going to go on that hole right there. And you can tab everything in. And then you have his armor pieces. Right now, he's getting there. And then you have his fist pieces, which you just open up. And then it's going to be like that because the blue has to be showing. You just take the fist and your two peg holes go in there, collapse, and collapse, And then this piece just comes down and covers the fist, which is nice. I don't think you actually cover the fist. No, fist has to stay out. But it's nice. You still keep the same posability. Wrist rotates in and out. The fingers are just one piece, and you got a thumb that moves. But it's nice. And same with the other side. I'm just going to open it up. Rotate the fist around. Take the fist. Back it in. Covered up. And then the fist is covered. And you can see it's on a swivel, and you got a bend too, so it's nice. And then this actually opens up. It's for Omega Prime, but I think it may actually work with him. Now for the legs, just flip up the heels, and then he's ready. That's the original. Now he basically does the same thing as the original. You open these up, and you flip these, and as you flip them up, you close them. And then the feet actually have little heels too. They do move. Separate it. You got nice missile launchers here. Which I thought on the new one they actually hide that, but I guess they don't. It would have been nice. But you just flip this up, and then his feet is going to peg into there, clip on, and then peg onto there. So you can see it's going to go in that clip. It'll peg in, you hear it snap in, and then pegs right in there. And that's it. Like it. There you go. Nice click, pegs in, and there you go. I just know it has nice details of where these would like come down, like hold stabilize him, but yes, he is bigger and he's nice. I mean, just without the armor piece, I like it. So you flip these down, flip this, push the head back, fold it back in, collapse that, and bring this up a bit. This will unfold out, and then you got a tab there, which will go right into there. Like so. This will close down. Collapse. I think he's actually supposed to go up a little higher. Hold on. Why are you not? Stay. I mean, why not following the instructions right? There we go. I know there's a back piece that you flip down. I don't think it's meant for him. I know it's for Omega Prime, but it does help with stability. That everything reattached. And there he is, in his might and glory. Oh, that just makes it dark. Okay. Oh, there he is. And it's nice. He is stable. He got your own. And the nice thing is, this is supposed to be... Maybe that piece doesn't there. Well, someone in the comment could tell me. I probably did mess it up. Oh, he just feels too short. But maybe that's how it is. But, this piece didn't go like that, and now it actually is, and stays off the ground, which is nice. But he is nice. You know, you got his matrix, which apparently it said it is removable. On magnets it is. I haven't done on him yet. And his head is nice. Head's on a ball joint. Swivels. These move. Rotate, and he can move this piece forward and back. It's on a sliding joint. Really, nothing else has been hindered from his posability, which is nice. Ooh, there we go. So I do like it. And then this still works. You could do that, or it could come undone. You say tabbed in place. Excuse me. I think he's supposed to hold it. And it's like, it will be like his big cannon that he would shoot. I don't know why this is not staying tabbed in place. It's supposed to. It just isn't. Though my copy is probably just being a pain like it likes to be with everything else. So, I'm just going to do a quick comparison, and then I'm ending the video there. Because now it's being thingy. Why are you being a pain in the rear? Oh yeah, and these little guns can move too, and they could pop off too. And they could move up from now. He can't hold this. You could probably place it anywhere. Let's get him into combine mode real quick. If he lets me, because he is old. But I could do it. Ow, my finger. You are not going in all the way. Come on. There we go. I think he may out. beat him in tallness. I know with him you do have to separate these. I don't think this mattered. Actually, no, I think it did. Come on. Oh, the original can't do that. Well, I'm dumb. But I think they made it better, though. So, here is the original versus the new one. And tell there is a major difference, and I don't know how well my camera's picking up because of all the lights. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little better. But you could definitely tell, you know, he's bigger. But they do, like, they hide that better than having the open fist, which is nice. Does that help a little bit? You can see more of the yellow on him. But yeah, just, oh wow. And you can see more of the yellowness on him. But there you go. That is my look at Transformers, haslab, Omega Prime, Optimus Prime, or Fire Convoy. The part 3 will be the combination. I don't know when that's going to happen because of work right now, but hope you guys liked the video review. I am sorry this is a long video. Wheels can move. But yeah. Hope you guys like it. If you have any comments, concerns, comment, like, subscribe. You know the big deal issues. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.